single game off of Mars. I'm talking game count wise, this is 16-0 in Mars's favor with both Zerasu and Ike as well. Everything he has is ready for LingLing's Peach, and LingLing needs something big to make it past the 13th place here at Dreamland Day 3. But let's find out what he can do here. Game 1 on Stadium 2.
And like you said before, like he's got major practice throughout Samsora, maybe other Peaches as well. But I mean, it's very difficult, especially with somebody of a caliber like Mars, who just racks up damage so quickly.
We're going to see Mars, when he has space away from LingLing, he's going to knock LingLing out of that float with moves like with Zair. I almost said Zutral. Or just rushing in with forward air. But then when he closes the gap, he gets the kills. Paralyzer to Uppy. He's taunting on him right now. He knows this is easy, and he is ready to move on the bracket.
I'm mad.
Wow.
I'm not happy.
Already. Send him back up north.
I am not happy. There's never been a moment in my life where I'm not happy.
You're not happy.
Why?
You Peach main?
No, I'm not a Peach main. I just feel really bad.
I'm looking like a Zerasu main right now because I am a fan of Mars when he's on fire like this. Look at this. This game's already almost over. It's only a minute into it. He's almost double lapped him in percent.
I'm upset. Mars is
now
falling all over this right now, doing a fantastic job covering all these options. Realistically, that down air off the look of the stage was really smart catching him, but oh my God.
That's not going to do it.
Uh-oh.
Doing anything he can. He's watching LingLing falling here, but LingLing needs anything he can to get any kind of advantage. But Zair, 2, back air, closes out game 1 in a minute and 20 seconds. And I don't think LingLing has anything else ready for this because in all the records, he's only gone Peach. No secondary, nothing else he can do to get around. Mars, this is what he just does on the job every day.
Can we talk about the fact that LingLing actually didn't play the game?
No, he didn't.
Like the controller might as well have been on the ground. That was oppressive.
But that's not even a fault for LingLing. He's an amazing player getting here to this point. But like...
Uh-oh, I heard Diddy call.
All right, that's his secondary right now. We're going to pop that on athlete.gg and figure out what he can do to figure this out.
All them gang monkeys coming out real quick.
I don't know, but can it do anything? It isn't yet. He got, all right, 16%. That's not bad.
He's done a lot more work this game than he did against Peach.
He has the advantage. Let's go. Bring it home.
But Mars is not going to have any of that.
No.
He's trying to and I know for a fact that LingLing knows this matchup. Oh no, I take everything back I said. I know for a fact that LingLing probably should most likely return back to center stage and try to let her come fight her. Because CSS, like I said, thrives off of you being at the lip of the stage.
And the spacing by Mars was perfect. The fact he down smashed to the right, but boost kick to the left. He was ready for every little bit of cross-up with every bit of DI and placement. Hurt box to hurt box, doing anything can now to close out this stuff. But LingLing showing some signs of life here, getting 61% on to Mars before he himself loses that first stop.
Mars! Why?
On fire!
He definitely did destroy him game 1, though. But I mean, like, after that game with MVD, he definitely wants Mount Good to ruin himself.
I feel like Diddy is making better use of the shield. The fact that whenever he can get Banana in his, they give him extra pressure. He just feels more mobile than Peach right now. And Zerasu is really just running around Peach with, like, the options like Zair, the options like forward air, up air, anything he can do to disrupt that. But Diddy is able to kind of get around it, especially with multiple flips. And anything he can do to disrupt Zerasu's movement like this, keep him off stage more and more.
Liking this LingLing's trying to take out this next stock, which he definitely has the ability to do so.
Yep.
Nice. Ooh. Regular get up into up smash. I'm pretty sure he stopped jabbing, but
yeah.
And now this is looking a whole lot different story from game 1.
This is something he needs to keep working on. As Diddy could be his answer to Zerasu's Samus because he's looking pretty good here. Much better than game 1 at least.
Oh, yeah.
Recovers fine. Cross up right through that option by Zerasu.
Coming back on the stage. Barely missing that side B.
Has not much of a shield left, but he doesn't get back to center stage. And Mars is putting on such great positional awareness. However, with the banana now, he's getting his own conversion off it. Back is going to send him off stage. Needs to find something to keep him off as the recovery does get LingLing back fine. But unfortunately, does a wall cling instead of a ledge grab and puts him in an unsafe position against Zerasu Samus.
Yep. Yeah, it's really unfortunate, too, because 9 times out of 10, you don't mean to wall cling.
No, exactly. Especially when you're that close to the ledge like that. There are some times where you use it on stages like Kalos or Yoshi's Story, but not like that. Not off stage going there.
Uh-oh. Goodbye.
Yeah. beautiful there by Mars, keeping safe. Using a small back air against a quick recovery like that is great by him keeping him off, applying his pressure more and more. Takes the banana for himself. He can't even get a hold of his own tools right now.
Yeah, but I mean, like, LingLing is doing a fantastic job trying to bring this back. Like, he's definitely at a deficit. Yeah. But still, this is a lot better than he was
much better
a minute ago, actually.
And the fact that he'll now have another counterpick CH at his disposal with some more game knowledge against Diddy Kong is a good way that he can be starting off game 3 here after going down 0-2 to Mars.
Now, potentially, we're going to see a swift 3-0. LingLing most likely will definitely 100% going to stick with Diddy Kong because that could be the answer. Either that or he'll try a different character because that was really close. Like, it was a lot closer than it should have been or it was. Because, like, it's not like the matchup independent in general. Yeah. It's mostly just like, what's Peach realistically going to do against CSS? She's not that quick in the air, and there's no way she can actually fight her on the ground. I just heard Snake. Never mind. I'm pretty sure Mars is playing Snake.
Yeah. We all want to support CO Dreamland out here, but what Mars can do is do anything he can to slow this down and get this VOD to at least 10 minutes. But we need some mid-roll ads. Come on, man. But Snake might do it, fortunately for that. But I think he's still calm regardless. He just wants to give the crowd a little bit of a show here. Those first matches were, I don't know.
I mean, those are slobs. Those are some big slobber knockers. But I've never seen his Snake before, actually. I didn't even know he actually had a pocket Snake.
He's from New England. Everybody's got a pocket Snake up there ever since Brawl.
That's right. Right.
So is Florida, but they know how to fight the character as well.
Nice, crouching underneath that back air. And wow, Mars is just definitely starting to run away with this, just slowly, little by little. Showing me up real quick about like this. Oh!
Good Nikita uses, but LingLing gets around it just fine. Panda Global doing it big for their boy out here, trying to do what they can, but falls to Nikita, but barely holds on. But how can he get around this one?
Goes up into the stage. Gonna recover high. Yeah, Mars definitely has a Snake. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, he knows it's great. That covering every landing possible is great. The fact that as soon as LingLing doesn't have the resources of that float or any kind of turnip in hand, he has to land eventually, and Mars has the hitboxes out right where he's appearing.
Now Mars trying to land back on stage, looking for a way to take out this next stock. If he grabs him, that spells certain death. But LingLing's trying his very best to take out Mars' first stock before things get snowballed out of control. He wants to at least take a game with the secondary.
Great job going off stage there, picking up the kill. He is in the stock lead for the first time this set, but not before Mars can tie it up immediately with his Snake. Great pressure there, LingLing coming down, getting on some extra damage after turnips, after down airs. Anything he can do to kind of close up this gap, less and less. He's taking big damage here, 0 to 74, uncontested, doing anything he can right now, getting him off stage. Let's see what he can do with it.
And LingLing's looking a lot more fresh in this game now.
Oh, yeah.
It may be a secondary, but that's still Mars. Shoot.
MPD is like, why didn't I get the Snake?
Nice. Okay, trying to read the rollback, but doesn't get it.
Not quite, but the float keeps him safe over grenades. Great spacing, but Mars finds the down air, applying more damage, but those grenades are going to do even more. Now Mars already got LingLing up to 91. He's ready to find a kill immediately.
Recover back on the opposite side of the stage.
But he's fine. Watch out for the C4. He lands right there with Peach's side B, but a double explosion up to 113, up till kill percent. I suppose with that raise, he's looking for it right now. Good job turning around, trying to find a parry as well, it looks like, but C4 is just going to give him the protection, but LingLing gets around it for a back air to keep the stock lead.
Yep. This is the first time he's had a stock lead this entire set, actually.
Right. Down throw, he tries to cover the roll away, which is a smart option, but he's looking for something, but without a little bit of rage, up till, probably still kill 124, but it's close. But LingLing puts on a quick 57%. Great pressure down there, covering that roll. Mars is starting to regret this Snake pick, it looks like.
Yeah. If anything, LingLing just wants to get on the board.
Yeah.
You know ZSS is just sitting on the bench waiting for a return.
Yeah. He's putting on some extra pressure though. LingLing gets back to the stage again. Mars is having a lot of trouble really edge-guarding LingLing. His movement has been great. Back air almost grabbing it, but does at least keep them both at 2 stocks to 1.
That's going to do it though.
Guaranteed. Great pressure, though, applying a lot of shield pressure there. Mars gets out of it, keeping low profile, though, keeping away from moves like forward air, but finally falls for. He's off stage. He has to recover fine, but LingLing is ready for that landing with the back air of his own.
And now he's recovering super high. Gets hit by the stitch into back air. That almost was the end of his stock right there.
Close, but he's keeping him in the air more and more. The longer this edge guard goes on, the more it's going to go for LingLing, getting him on the board, but they're quiet, they're calm, they're collected because LingLing knows any step he gets here, he needs to overcome the zero suit Samus if he wants to take the entire set home.
Yeah, he does. He just wants to beat. He does not want to beat the character. He wants to beat the player at this point. So, like, I'm not too certain if Mars is going to run it back as Snake. Nope.
There's an answer.
Nope. Does not want to take the chance. I really hope that's not the same thing we saw game 1 because, oh boy, oh my god.
Here we go, game 4 on Battlefield. Mars back to his try and true zero suit Samus. We're going to see the utmost pressure and aggression here, absolutely denying it. But now the fact that Mars was on counter pick, now we got to see LingLing going Peach against Zero Suit rather than Diddy Kong like game 2. Look at this, already 0 to 50, no problem. The pressure he's applying with forward air right now is unreal. Peach looks helpless against this, but finally finds a forward air to back that up.
Trying to do something with that up tilt. Manages to land safely as well. Try to throw out that forward air too, but I mean, like, it's very hard. Yep. It's extremely hard for Peach to fight ZSS because she's got really good air mobility and Peach does not.
Gonna try to recover here, needs to get up, but just barely gets around the down smash. Thanks with the parasol poking up into it, but LingLing getting some moves of his own right now. This is looking way better than game 1 at least.
Yes, maybe it's because of the layout, who knows, but this is Mars' counter pick.
A little bit of confidence, though, might be all LingLing needed, but Mars needed nothing but that side B. Plasma Wolf going to cover out that first stock, as he's already now picking up some key damage here on the second stock.
Right now, man, like, he's just looking, like, I know LingLing is just trying to look for a way to close out the stock, but Mars is just not giving him the chance. No leeway whatsoever. Throw out that back throw, trying to put him into disadvantage.
Finally gets some of the triple digits for the first time yet this game, but Mars already looking for kill conversions. Absurdly low percentage. Nair to back air, closes it out on Battlefield, bringing LingLing down to his last stock. We're going to see another 3 stock? I don't know. We're going to find out.
Hopefully. I know he wants to take out 1 stock. Jesus.
Getting big damage here, going up to 33 to 45, getting him off stage, applying huge pressure into down air and the game for Mars.